Okay, so before this brain fucking tumor of a person uh, gets talked about, I first want to start off by saying, how the fuck does this dude have 472,000 subscribers? Jesus fucking Christ. And for someone on this exact topic that I'm making a fucking video on, has Star Wars in their banner and makes 25, I'll even pull it up right now. I watched the Battle of Camino in 0.25 times speed, and here's what I found. If you're making videos like that, bro, why are you making so many fucking Star Wars videos, yet you're over here asking, do clones actually die when they get shot? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna fucking mock you. I'm gonna make fun of you. Holy shit, you are stupid. If he's an actual Star Wars fan, Jesus fucking Christ. Honestly, I do not claim him being a Star Wars fan myself. Here, let's even get into the fucking video right now.
I need answers to the biggest question. Do clones die when they get shot? We know that stormtroopers aren't the brightest crayons in the box, but what about all those marksman clones? Surely their armor was made to be much stronger because the Republic actually cared about their lives. Well, all the sane people did. Cough, cough, Pong Krell. But I was watching the Battle of Camino and found something really interesting. There's actually a lot of cool stuff we found in this episode. You should definitely go check out the video. But I noticed that there's this one clone that gets shot and actually survives. He actually lived. Well, I don't know if he's alive after that, but there's so many clones that get hit just once and are down for the count. Do they actually die, or does their armor redistribute the blast over their body and just knock the wind out of them, letting them live and get back up after the battle or in 15 minutes or whenever they come to? I want to believe all these clones don't just die on the first hit, because I feel like they gotta be stronger than that. There's so many that we see go down, maybe they get back up after it. I can't help but wonder.
So yeah, obviously we just watched that, and essentially I put a comment saying the clones did die, in which it's been said multiple times in comics and shows. There's even scenes where you'll even have certain clones saying, we're losing men, we need backup. Like, are you fucking retarded? Did you seriously not even watch any of this? Did you just like skim through little bits? You watched one fucking episode or like a millisecond of the actual fucking show or movie and go, oh yeah, I know everything about Star Wars. And then you're over here asking the question, do clones actually die when they get shot? Are you fucking retarded, bro? Like, no, like, a serious question. Did you do a single research before making before making this video? Have you ever even watched a Star Wars thing? Jesus Christ. And essentially, I go, so, multiple times in comics and shows. So this was stupid and the biggest waste of time and editing for someone who may or may not be a Star Wars fan. As I said before, I don't even know if this motherfucker's an actual Star Wars fan. If he is, I do not claim this motherfucker, and I hope nobody in the Star Wars community does. And then, from that I go, who may or may not be a Star Wars fan, you're dumb as fuck. It's an easy Google search as well, in which I was essentially just saying, you can even search it up. It's what? Let me get it up right now as well. I already did this before. How many clones died in Star Wars? We have a canon count for the amount of clone troopers that died on screen during the Clone Wars. That number is 196,463 clone deaths. Now, that's only on screen. If we think about the whole majority, there's actually probably a fuckload more that actually did die. But the fact that people, especially this motherfucker, who has a bunch of subscribers, is appalling. The fact that they're asking the question, do clones actually die? Yet it's been said on numerous occasions. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole, the phase 1, the phase 2 armor, because there's a bunch of stuff here and there. I don't even know. I can search it up or something. But one dude said the phase 1 armor was actually pretty strong and made to so they could probably survive a blaster bolt, but Phase 2 armor was much lighter for comfort and did not help against blasters. Now, we'll even search it up. Phase 2 Clone Trooper armor was manufactured by yada yada yada, who gives a fuck about them. More advanced than Phase 1 Clone Trooper armor, Phase 2 armor was capable of supporting more specialized equipment. So it was more for, as a result, the clone to be lighter, better fitting, and offer more protection. So it was just more protection, that was about it. And it was a lot lighter. So that also does mean, like, it probably was like much better than the Phase 1, but like it's even shown that even, I'm pretty sure it was Captain Rex as well, who was the motherfucker that was like, oh, I'm gonna have Phase 1 and Phase 2 because I prefer Phase 1 over Phase 2 on certain things. I don't remember what he kept. I'm pretty sure it was like the chest of and the helmet of Phase 1, then Phase 2 he just had like the rest of it or some shit like that. If hit in a weak point or gap, probably dead. Hit where the armor properly covers, most likely alive. Okay, I'm sorry, the _OC Cammy, yes, you do have a solid point, but that, yes, you do say most likely alive, but from the count, they were most likely fucking dead. We're not even talking about Phase 2 here, we're just talking about did clones actually die in general. Now if it was, oh yeah, yada yada yada, this and that, may I add, this motherfucker also makes a bunch of Stranger Things fucking content, so it really goes to show what they like more. The whole, this whole YouTuber with over almost 500,000 subscribers. Holy shit, how do you not do a single bit of research? But someone like me, who could actually do the research, just doesn't fucking put any effort into his videos. Back in the day, how do I not have as much or even more? Because this content is essentially the exact content that I used to make. And I guess technically still do and still will do. But now it's just calling motherfuckers out like this that are absolutely fucking stupid. I mean, dog, this is as dumb as people thinking that the whole She-Hulk movie series, and that's for another video as well, I want to add that, that's for a different fucking video. Now obviously the video before this, I talked about my sponsor. This video is not sponsored, I do want to just say, so then they don't get any slander. This video is not sponsored by them, these are more call-outs, but that's also because I will be swearing a lot more in these. When it comes to like different video games edited together that are clips of them that I've gotten, and yes, I did show the video and all that of it, but yeah, I just find it stupid. Like, how do you make Star Wars content you don't do a single bit of fucking research? I'm not even joking. As soon as I saw that, I was like, holy shit, I have to fucking make a video. I have to come back to YouTube just because of how dumb this motherfucker is. I mean, you see his fucking YouTube channel. We saw his YouTube channel as soon as I started up this shit video. This fucking cancer of a YouTuber who just takes up too much space on YouTube. Honestly, just get rid of this motherfucker. Holy shit. If anyone deserves to be taken off of YouTube more, it's this motherfucker, because he does zero research. But then again, that's one video, you might be saying. After that one video, I genuinely could not watch a single other one of his other videos. Mainly because it's more of him fanboying or fucking Stranger Things. I mean, to be fair, there's a video that I'm staring at right now. The person they will 100% kill off in Season 5. Season 5 is going to be the last season they could make that people are actually going to be interested. Like, they've essentially ended it. If they don't kill everyone, then they're going to kill off most of the main cast. But that's what I wanted to say. If you're subscribed to this dude and you have a problem with my videos, please, go ahead, fucking go in my comments. I seriously don't give a f. If you seriously think I'm gonna give a fuck about you whinging about a big YouTuber. But I'm a little YouTuber at the end of the day. And I'm just exposing motherfuckers for being absolutely stupid about content that they make themselves. and I'm just exposing them for not doing a single bit of research, and they're only making content. Because, dog, this got 500,000 views. This has 500,000 views of this exact video. Do clones actually die when they get shot? How? Like, I don't understand how that is physically possible. I mean, whenever he's making Star Wars content, it's high view count. I mean, there's 800k, 300k, 500k, almost 200k, and then 37k. So, yep, that was my case. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you enjoyed this and you actually like this content. And if you want me to tackle any more people, just go in the comments and say, yo, this YouTuber's fucking twat, can you make a video on them? I'll go, alright, continue to talk shit and expose these dumbasses for not doing any research in their videos. But controversies and all that here and there, I'll always put my 2 cents in. These are my opinions as well. Everyone can have their own opinion. But when it comes to a video like this, I'm just exposing a dumb motherfucker. That's all it is. Alright, so if you got a problem with it, shove it up your ass, because I quite literally do not give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck if you don't give a fuck about my opinion. Look, I don't give a fuck about you as a person. At the end of the day, I don't know who the fuck you are. You don't support me. If you're giving me hate for exposing a dumb motherfucker that is on this platform who obviously didn't even get past fucking 2nd grade, then yeah. And he's probably made videos like, oh yeah, I made it past. Like, trust me guys, I made it past fucking 2nd grade. I promise you guys, I'm not fucking stupid. Well, from that video, you just told everyone you are stupid. I mean, the fact that you had to ask people if clones died in Star Wars, fuck, you're the biggest twat to ever exist. But hey, that's the end of the video. Subscribe if you're new, like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you didn't like it, thanks for the fucking views, you twat. If you don't like my channel at all, don't subscribe. If you are subbed and you don't like my content, don't subscribe. At the end of the day, I said this in my last video and I'll say it again, I literally only started doing YouTube for money and at the start, but nowadays I'm just uploading content because I fucking want to. Want to be calling out dumb fucks like this, and I also want to be getting into the YouTube controversies, what happens in real life as well, because I find it interesting and I think it should be documented. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Very nice.